Do not despair when they attempt to disparage. Hey y'all, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments, and I have a word for you, apple. So that's not the word. That's just an intention being set. So here's the thing. What I'm receiving is that a lot of us are in a season of misunderstanding, miscommunication, all of these things. And even what I hear is the word triggers, right? Now, intentional triggers, even more so. What I'm receiving to share with you is that there are people that are intentionally trying to evoke an emotional response from you. They keep trying to add more and more to a situation, story, what have you, because they're waiting for you to lash out, to give them that. What I hear is almost like that meat, right? And that they can sink their teeth into to validate how they have been projecting you to be to the world, right? Okay, that's the message. So here's the thing, right? There's been a lot of people in your lives, and I feel like it's people, not just a person. It might stem with a person, but it's grown into people, right? That have, you're not giving them what they want, right? You're not giving them what they want, whether that be physical presence, mental presence, emotional presence, whatever that is, you are not supplying that. What I hear is you used to be the supplier, but no, you no longer, right? You're like you have to go to a different store in order to buy that whatever it is, right? And they're not liking it. However, they've been using whatever it is that you used to supply them as what I hear is almost like a trigger point or where they put stakes down as an example of what you are capable of in a dark way. So I'm aware that that can sound confusing. So, Spirit, let's get clarity here. Um, what I'm receiving is that there are some people who use your temper against you. They say, man, they fly off at the handle, they do all of these things, or they're emotionally unavailable, or all of these different things, right? And they use this as a means to run their campaign. What I hear is like a smear campaign against you. However, there's been a distance created between you, and now that that distance is shortening again for whatever reason, they're expecting you to have those same knee-jerk responses. And in the absence of them, they're trying to pull it out of you. They're trying to evoke your former self. They're trying to get you to go into a land of dissension so that way they can be validated in their complaints on you that they have been telling and peddling all over the world, right? However, you have evolved. Congratulations, by the way. You have evolved. And so now you can recognize from, I almost see like eagle eye view. You can see it coming from around the corner. Black Dynamite, shout out. I threw that before I even walked in the room, right? You could see it coming. And you're just like, I see you, and no, just no. And so the response to that has been to try to and create this snowball of a trigger for you. And the more that they create this snowball, the more that what I hear is that they're burying themselves because you're not giving that response. And not only that, because it's not just a response to them, but it's a response to their audience that they have been creating through their campaigning, right? And so now you're leaving in a land of utter confusion. Well, I thought you were like this, but now I'm seeing you be like that, right? And so now they're having to take what I hear is like inventory of the things that they have been believing. And so you're serving as the actual trigger in this instance. Maybe, just maybe, they are reflecting on the fact that they have been accepting things at face value for the longest time, and they have been allowing themselves to be maintained within this hell loop of someone else's creation because they didn't think to question beyond what was being served on their platter, right? They didn't think to even explore the notion of other possibilities. And now that they are being met with the actual tangible truth, they are in a place and position to reevaluate a lot of the things that they have been just accepting as God's truth. So bottom line to this bottom line, and my message directly to you is continue doing what you're doing. Your main focus is your healing. Your main focus is your ascension. Do not allow yourself to get caught up in the vast nets that are being thrown out there to try to trap you. You see those nets coming. You see them before they even put them in the proverbial boats, right? To even come your direction, let alone cast them out to the seas. Keep healing, keep moving forward, because guess what? This looks so great on you, and God is about to show some people some hard truths through you. And that's it.